Hello, my angel. Welcome and welcome back to Angelic Frequency Tarot. I'm Kristen, and we are going to do a reading about what your spirit animal guides are trying to tell you right now. So I've been seeing the horse a lot. Now we are in the year of the fire horse, and I've been seeing horses a lot, and I feel like there's a message, some people have some really close animal guides that, you see. For me, it's hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. I see hummingbirds a lot. Really birds in general, but hummingbirds are especially specific for me. But everybody kind of has that thing, right? That spirit animal that guides them. So today we're going to look at what your spirit animal guide is trying to tell you. So all right, that being said, thank you guys for being here. We're going to start with the Animal Spirit Oracle. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate any energy that you can send back to me because, y'all, karma is real. And we are all just trying to make it and get that good energy, right? So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. Let's see what the animal spirit guides want to tell you. All right. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Please let us know what our animal spirit guides are trying to tell us. No freaking way. Eagle, right off the bat. Y'all, this weekend, 10 feet away from me, a bald eagle flies right next to me. And it was the most amazing thing. He looked right at me and everything. It was awesome. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh, the eagle. Elephant, that's another one of mine. Wow. You sure this reading isn't for me, Spirit? Okay, and then Peacock. So I heard 3 before we started. And then let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Squirrel Spirit here, and it says, believe in yourself. So believe in yourself right now. Because we also have, and that's number 57. We have number 23, the Eagle Spirit, and it says, Spirit has your back. So Spirit has your back at this time, right? And focus on believing in yourself because Spirit believes in you. We have number 25, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Elephants have amazing memories, right? And they're also very family oriented. So, learning from your past is important because you don't want to drag all that into the future, right? So learning from it and using that in your future life is what that's trying to say. We also have the Peacock Spirit. It says, let it shine. So this is a card of just standing out in the crowd. I mean, peacocks are completely just beautiful and stunning. Now, all these beautiful peacocks are actually all males. So there could be something with the divine masculine in this group. So what I think I'm going to do, I might just kind of spread them out a little bit. And I think I'm going to group them. So whichever one you feel like you resonate more with, and we'll start with the eagle. I'm going to pull a few tarot cards to try to get a message maybe for each one. So, excuse me. Whatever you feel like you resonate more with, then that's your pile. So we're going to start with the eagle spirit, and if you don't feel drawn to that one, I wasn't planning on doing kind of like a pick a card thing, but now that I'm in it, I kind of feel that way. So let's pick a card. So we have eagle, we have elephant, and peacock. I'm going to start with the eagle first. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. So you're welcome to fast forward to the pile that you feel the most drawn to at this time. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the eagle spirit trying to tell us at this time? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. What is the eagle spirit trying to tell us? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Take a little break there. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. I'm not taking that in a reversal, so if that's why. I just heard keep it upright. So we have, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, beautiful energy. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. I think that's what that is. 9 of Wands, and then we have the Tower. Okay, so let's start at the beginning here. Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is good luck, good timing, good fortune coming your way. Owls are also here, so that's a significant animal. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And even though this is turning, which it always will and always does, I feel like there's just something big happening, something turning again in your favor and bringing forth good fortune for you. Because that also, with the 10 of Wands, this is a burdenous type of energy. You are very much right now in a sense of just exhaustion, tired, and having maybe a little bit of trouble moving forward in life is what I feel. Because, I mean, and a 10 is an ending. So this is over. Maybe you're just coming out of this energy. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, or you're kind of at the end of it. But this means that is over. That is ending, and it's time to move forward, because you have celebration, 3 of Cups. There is a time of friendship, community, celebration here. There could also be, I heard proposal, but usually that comes with like the, I don't know. Usually that comes with like the 4 of Wands, but with the 3 of Cups, I heard proposal. So there could be just a big surprise that you're celebrating here. And that could be a proposal, some type of upper level commitment here. All right, let's look. All right, we also have the 9 of Wands. And this suggests, like similar to the 10 of Wands, that you have been wounded. You have gone and you've fought the good fight. You have just completely exhausted yourself doing something that I'm hearing is something that you need to do. I'm also hearing like family. So it's just the little things that add up all day long that you have to do, right? Getting up, getting the kids ready, getting, the family out the door. Everybody's had breakfast, to school, to whatever it is. And then work. It's just exhausting. It's a lot. And so you've just been through it. It's just a lot of energy that you have to expend. And then the Tower, this is big, bold, fast change. And this is what's going to turn everything around for you and have that Wheel of Fortune start turning in your favor. Because all of this energy together feels like a renewal type of energy, if that makes sense. So you've got the 9 and the 10 of Wands that feel very heavy. It's just a lot, just burdens and wounds and pain, and you're just constantly going through the motions, I feel. And then with the the Wheel of Fortune, you're finally kind of getting there, this big change. Whatever this is going to be different for everybody, but I can pull a card on it and see what Spirit has. But this Tower moment for you is what's going to change everything, and it's going to turn that Wheel of Fortune into your favor. And then you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be with your family, your friends. I'm hearing vacation. So you could be taking a vacation soon with family and friends. And maybe you're preparing for that and it's just a lot. It's a burden. I get it. We have some family and friends coming to visit in the summertime, and we're already planning for that. So I understand, but there is celebration. You're going to have so much fun together. It's going to be amazing. And the Eagle Spirit has your back. You are completely covered, protected during this situation. right, during this time. And again, you are going to be celebrating for sure. I do want to pull a card on the Tower. Let's see, maybe we can get a little bit more information here. So Spirit, this is the Mystic Monday Tarot. So splitting the deck, wow, 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. No friggin' way. So the Tower is here twice. We're going to clarify that Tower though. I just want to see what's going on. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify the Tower here. Let's put that guy on top. So Spirit, why is this Tower here? Why is the Tower showing up right now for the Eagle Spirit? What is this Tower? What does it signify? Okay, I've got a couple cards. Right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving earth energy. The Six of Cups. So the past is here. Oh, wow, look, the Ten of Wands again. So some type of heavy burden that you've been carrying is, and that's from the past, something that happened in the past is about to be brought to light with this Knight of Pentacles. Knights bring messages, and this is a message of stability, security, maybe even financial improvements here. But it's a little bit of a slower energy than all the other nights. It's the slowest of all the nights. So something that you did in the past that's causing this burden is about to be cleared up. And I feel like it's going to bring more money. I feel like it's going to definitely bring some more money towards you. All right. So this Six of Cups is making me feel like, especially this one, because the Two of Cups, it could have been a love relationship or some type of partnership here that caused some kind of heavy burden, some type of, commitment, relationship, whatever it is, partnership. It's been a bit of a burden, and I think it causes this Tower moment, right? But remember, Spirit has your back, right? Spirit has your back with this Eagle Spirit. And then the Knight of Pentacles is just saying it's going to clear up. It's going to start moving a little bit slower, but it will bring a little bit of financial relief as well. So, all right. So that is the Eagle Spirit. I'm going to pick up these cards. So the next one is going to be the Elephant Spirit. And we're just going to give a little bit of a minute here to shuffle everything. We're going to start getting some messages from the Elephant Spirit. It says, learn from the past. I'm not going to take that just yet because I'm not ready. So let's shuffle again. If it wants to come back out, it will. Spirit will make sure. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So number 25, Elephant Spirit. What if I showed you that? These cards are so beautiful. And I just love elephants. They're just these massive creatures that are so gentle and so sweet. All right. What is the message for the Elephant Spirit group here? What do we need to know from this Elephant Spirit group? Wow, that's a lot. Keep it? Yeah, okay. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this is an abundant group here. Your abundance is definitely on its way. It's showing up. Okay, so let's lay these out, and I'll just show you one by one. So we have the Six of Wands. There's victory. There is victory to be had. And then you've got the Daughter of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands again. So again, there's a heavy burden, kind of, I feel like, just hanging over a good portion of us. All right. We also have the Six of Cups. Wow, look at that. Six of Cups. That showed up in the Eagle one. So if you resonate with either of those two cards, you might find a message in this Eagle spirit. We also have the High Priestess. So this group feels a lot more like there's a quiet reclamation. If that makes sense? It's a quiet, slow, like reclaiming of your power. And with the Ten of Wands showing up, right, and the Six of Cups, this is past energy, past burdens that still affect you to this day. So your cup, it needs to be refilled at this time. And there's a quiet, and I say quiet because the High Priestess is here. And this is just a very simple, a very quiet, mysterious type of energy. Very intuitive also. So you're just listening to your intuition at this time and really focusing on yourself. Also, tigers could be significant. This is another animal. And ducks and butterflies. So quite a few animals, and that's why I chose this deck too, because it has a lot of animals in it. But there's victory here. And with the Page of Cups, there's a happy surprise. This means there's a happy surprise coming your way. And I feel it's like you're just kind of coming back into yourself. Like I said, reclaiming your power. You are dropping this Ten of Wands energy. Whatever happened in the past is over. It's done, because tens are about endings. And now you're just kind of focusing on you. You're being a little bit more quiet. And you've learned from the past, right? With this Elephant spirit and the Six of Cups showing up, that's not a coincidence. You have learned that whatever cycle is that you feel like you're stuck in, because the Ten of Wands, it's all coming to a close. This cycle is ending. 10, right? You're going to have a happy surprise. There's going to be victory in it for you. Recognition, success, triumph. And I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's pull a couple cards and see what, maybe see what happened in the past, and then see what this happy surprise is. Let me just give it a couple more shuffles. Give me a little bit of time here just to make sure we shuffle well. But that Empress card, I was just looking at that Empress card. That's a number 3. And threes have been significant lately. Also, the number 4 has been coming up a lot too. So you could be drawn to those numbers or seeing them a lot. But okay, so thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify the Daughter of Cups first. Nope, Spirit said the Six of Cups. Okay. So let's see, what is the Six of Cups? Spirit, what is the Six of Cups representing at this time? Why is the Six of Cups here? Can you clarify, please? Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. What happened in the past? The Magician. The Magician. Maybe you tried to manifest something. Maybe you tried to use your energy for some type of creation here. You were trying to bring something, into this world, is what I'm hearing. Trying to use all of the tools at your disposal to create something. And maybe it didn't work out, or it did, and you learned from that. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. So something definitely happened here where it was overwhelming, big, fast changes. And it didn't work out. especially because the Ten of Wands is here. But can we have another card, Spirit? Please clarify the Six of Cups and the Magician. We get another card here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you definitely tried to build something, definitely tried to create something, and it just didn't work out. That's what it is. And it was very burdenous on you. Maybe you learned from that energy, and maybe you're just letting go of what that is now with the Ten of Wands here. And you could have just been quiet about it too with the High Priestess, not really telling anybody about it, about how this has affected you. But the happy surprise, let's look and see what that is. What is this happy surprise with the Daughter of Cups, Spirit? I feel like it's good news. Clarify the Daughter of Cups, please, for the Elephant Spirit group. Clarify. Thank you. Justice. You are getting justice. Something is going to work out for you, and it's time. It has been long awaited, and things are going to finally just balance out for you. I'm hearing financially too. So you're getting justice for a situation that, you know, happened in the past. For this situation here, I feel like something that you tried to build, something that you tried to create, you are getting what you receive. Again, that kind of reclamation of energy, of power. You are taking back your power now. Let's see if we can get another card. Is there anything else we need to know about the Daughter of Cups and the Justice? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're coming back into yourself. You're feeling confident again, powerful. Again, this is like glow up almost energy where, you know, you are just feeling yourself and feeling good. I'm hearing you're fit. You're taking care of yourself. You're working on your health. All of that is amazing. Again, that reclaiming your power. Look at that Ace of Wands here as well. You are reclaiming your power. This is your power returning to you. Think of that like a wand, right? It's lit up. It's there for you to draw off of. This is your power returning to you. So this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Overall, like I said in the beginning, you are reclaiming your power here. And Spirit is saying, you know, you have learned from the past with this Elephant Spirit. Again, number 25, which is a 7, by the way. That's about alignment and, you know, coming together. So there's victory here. You are using your intuition and moving forward in life. And wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful read for you. Okay. All right. And we're going to move on to the Peacock Spirit. Just give me a minute to shuffle everything. I'm being drawn to the Squirrel Spirit on the back side here of this deck. And believe in yourself. Just a reminder, right? Just a reminder every day. Believe in yourself. All right, so we are moving on to the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Immediately I heard diamond, so there could be a situation with that involves diamonds, or that could be something that you resonate with right now. That kind of has been coming out, but feels like also you're being crowned at this time. I'm looking at this peacock, and there's a crown on it. Number 46, which is a 10. So a cycle is ending here, and you are about to shine AF. So let it shine. Let's see. What are we shining about, Spirit? Okay, the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Thank you. I also heard let it go too. So whatever, might be something here to let go of. Again, like I said, a cycle is ending with the number 10 showing up on the card, 4 and 6. Peacock Spirit. Okay, sorry, I'm getting carried away. Let's get going. Spirit, why is this Peacock Spirit here for us today? 6 of Cups again, something in the past. I mean, 6 of Cups has showed up in every single pile. So there's something that's going on in the past, the Hermit here. Something that's happening in the past that's causing a bit of a disruption. Or like in the other groups, it was, you know, learning from what happened in the past. All right. So like I said, 6 of Cups was the first one out. Then we had the Hermit. Okay. So the Empress came out too. This is interesting because the Empress for this pile, if you resonate with this group, you might resonate with the Elephant group. The Empress did not come out, but she was at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to start here. 6 of Cups. So this is for the Peacock Spirit. We have the 6 of Cups. This is something that happened in the past, something where you tried to plant roots. But I'm all of a sudden hearing that song, No Roots. Gosh, I can't think of, I got no roots from my home, was never on the ground, or something like that. Not a professional singer, don't come at me. So something in the past happened here, and I feel like it caused you to go into hermit mode. And hermits are withdrawn. You have to go within and really focus on self-reflection. So you had to do a lot of that. You had to find that light within yourself again, right? That light up here, you had to look for it. You had to search for it. You had to see what brings you joy again. Because whatever happened in the past, and we'll pull a card on that, we'll clarify it and see what happened, because it's kind of been different. But you're just taking time out to rest with the 4 of Swords here. You're focusing on you at this time. And I love how this little lamb, that could also be a significant animal for you. Also turtles with the Hermit. There's a turtle guy here. But this little lamb has the 3rd eye highlighted. So you are focusing on really connecting with your higher self and trying to receive messages from spirit. You could be highly psychic in this group as well with the Peacock Spirit, but you're letting your light shine again, right? You had to go deep. I've heard deep dive. So with the Hermit here, you just had to take some time for yourself. Whatever happened in the past, it's in the past now. Let's leave it there. We'll pull a couple cards just to see what that is. But you are on your way to being the Empress. This is abundance. This is divine feminine energy. And you are receiving that now. And you just have to let yourself shine. That's all you have to do. I love how there's so much illumination in this card. Even the moon too. It's time to let yourself out. Let yourself go. I even heard let it go. That's it. You have to let yourself go. Be fun again. Have playful moments, right? The joy of life is returning. Okay. So let's clarify this 6 of Cups and see what comes out. See what we maybe learned from the past, and then we can hopefully leave it there in the past. But you also have the Daughter of Cups, so ducks could be significant. So there's the Daughter of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which means a little happy surprise. And 6 of Wands underneath that, so victory and success are here as well. So those are just things coming towards you. All right, let's just give it a couple more shuffles. But Spirit, why is the 6 of Cups here? What is this past energy about? Can you give us some information on why the 6 of Cups is here for the Peacock Spirit group? Okay, we're going to let it shine. But something in the past I feel like might still be holding on to us. So, all right, let's cut the deck. So Spirit, why it is the Six of Cups here. Spirit, why is the Six of Cups? Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Thank you. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, you were stuck. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There was a painful ending. Painful ending. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there was a painful ending and you just got stuck. Look at these swords. They're not straight. They're crossed and they're curved. So you were at a stalemate. This is just stuck energy. You didn't know what to do. You didn't have clarity. You just weren't sure what the heck was going on at the time. Again, this is past energy. So you felt stuck. And this Knight of Wands comes along and tries to improve your life, bringing more passion, more creativity, innovation into your life. But I feel like this person might be the one from the past, whether it's male or female, whatever. This was a partner. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any kind of partner, but there's something here that with this person, because when I lay it down, he's looking this way in the past. So I feel like this person is in the past and they made you feel stuck. Maybe they gave you a lot of hope that they were going to be the one for you for the future. Been there, done that, right? Very passionate, again, creative, innovative. They lit your fire, at least temporarily. But eventually they caused you to not have clarity, to not see things clearly. I'm also feeling a little bit of like narcissistic type of energy as well. But they moved fast. I'm hearing love bombing. So that's your past energy for that Six of Cups, okay? Oh, goodness. All right. So that's it. That is your reading for the Peacock Spirit. You might have watched this whole thing and maybe you resonated or picked up something from each pile, or you fast forwarded to each pile. But if you're the Peacock Spirit, you are definitely moving up and moving on, focusing on you, allowing abundance, prosperity, joy, all of those things to come to you. All right. If you have any, if you saw the Elephant Spirit, like I said, this came out, it was on the bottom of the deck. Number 3 and number 4 has been significant. We also have a 4 here. So let me pull a card on this Hermit really quick. Let me just pull a card. Spirit, why is the Hermit here? Let me clarify this Hermit. Okay, it's a number 9. All right, take it. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. All right, I've got a few cards for the Hermit, but I'm just going to kind of read the energy. So we have Death showing up. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, the Star, so healing. The Four of Swords, again. So you're definitely being called to rest right now. And then we also have the King of Swords. So this overall energy is, let's just lay these cards out, right? It is a very much a healing type of energy. Definitely an ending happened. And you've really had to, again, with the Hermit, just go inward, really focus on yourself, your healing, your rest, your relaxation, restoration, I'm hearing. You had to get clear on some things. You had to get major clarity. Remember that Two of Swords is down here saying that you were stuck. Okay, so King of Swords is saying you finally, with this Hermit, you had to get clear on a lot of things because you were holding on too tightly with the Four of Pentacles here. You were holding on too tightly to this situation, and there had to be an ending. There had to be. That was for your highest power. I'm here, highest power. It was for your highest good. Higher power could be why, you know. That could have been like a tower moment for you. But you, with the star here, you know, you were healing, focusing on yourself, really taking care of your mindset. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then the Four of Swords here again, double rest. It's time to just slow down and get your clarity because your abundance is here. Yeah. All right. Let's end it there. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye. Take care.